Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Triple O, also known as Dami. Thank you for clicking on this video and checking out my channel. I do fashion, design and travel content, so if you're interested in any of those three areas, be sure to hit the subscribe button, that big fat red button that you see down below. Make sure you smash it and click the like button as well. It helps me quite a lot on this YouTube platform. So thank you so much to everyone who has been here from the start, rocking with me. I really do appreciate it, and thank you for joining me on this journey. So if you have watched my previous video, the one I uploaded last week, you would have seen the interior design fun project that I started to do. So basically I'm just having fun and figuring out how to design an interior. So I'm just having fun with the discipline and seeing what I can do basically. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to be showing you guys what I have been working on for the past few days. I've been working on another interior design visual, and this interior design visual is actually influenced by high-end fashion brands. So two high-end fashion brands that I've been looking at and just seeing their style, really liking their color palette, really liking how they put pieces together, liking some of their collections that they put out, and just kind of studying their brand basically. And the two high fashion brands that I used as inspiration for this project is Bottega Veneta and Balenciaga. So I hope you guys are familiar with the brand, and I hope you've seen, well, I'm sure you have seen most of their products that they've put out or released lately. They have really cool stuff. Some of their pieces are really popular, such as like the Bottega bag. I'm sure you guys know the pattern when you see Bottega. Balenciaga, obviously the trainers and the shades, that's just their thing. So using their style, using their way of fashion, using the vertical horizontal lines, using their kind of straight way or like linear way of their pieces, their design, their style. I hope you're getting like the gist that I'm trying to describe. If you do not know any of the two high fashion brands, please have a look on Google, just type in their name and see what their collections look like, what their pieces look like, what their products look like, what their models look like, their runways, just their pieces in general. These are high-end luxury fashion households, fashion brands that I wanted to use to influence my pick of furniture, my pick of colors, my pick of texture, and yeah, just someone who is influenced by these two high fashion brands, what their apartment might look like. Yeah, I'm gonna put the shades on because it just matches the vibe that I'm in. It matches, you know, the project, the visuals, the inspirations, and I'm just in that kind of mood, do you get me? And I don't know how I feel about the outcome because the colors didn't come out the way I wanted them to come out. Like the black furniture isn't really black, it's like grey. So I might put like screenshots of how it actually looks on the 3D model just to show you guys like how it looks with the black furniture. Yeah, I'm not too sure why when it came out in the renders, why it came out grey. So hopefully you kind of get my vision, you get what I'm trying to visualize here. It's very luxurious, great products, not like I've ever had anything from either one of them because my pocket does not allow, but when I get to that stage I will definitely be purchasing from them. But they have some stunning pieces in their collections, and throughout these few days that I have taken inspiration from them, I have actually gone to their websites, gone to their YouTube pages, I've gone to different sources to see what kind of style specifically they have, how the brand started, and yeah, just to learn more about the brand. So I had fun, but it didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out, which is annoying. But either way, We're gonna roll with the punches, and I'm still using Home by Me, so it's an easier option than downloading a software, a 3D software to use, since I don't have storage on my laptop as of yet to use those kind of softwares at the moment. So it is a very, very good option if you're into interior design. If you guys have not seen the Simpsons short film on Balenciaga's website, you definitely need to have a look, because that is a funny show. So let's go through the visuals. Let me take off my sunglasses, give you guys some eye contact, you know, you and me, and let's get personal. Okay, so guys, let's go through the visuals together and let's see how I designed this interior space. So I'm setting up the scene, you know. So we got an engaged couple. They're obviously well off. One of them work in either or Balenciaga or Bottega, and they're having fun, and they're, you know, getting a good buck for their job, and they can afford this apartment. So this apartment is a 1-bedroom apartment, 1 bathroom, and it's an open plan. So Jim and Emma is in this apartment and she's loving it, and she's in this apartment with her now fiance. Sometimes they can work from home, sometimes they go into the office to work. Now it's very smart for you to have a place that is separate from, you know, your living room, your bedroom to work at. And then you have this beautiful grand piano. So yeah, I got these black leather chairs for the living space, because, you know, everything about Balenciaga is kind of like, you know, I don't want to be seen, but I want to be seen. It's kind of like an oxymoron, but yeah, that's the vibe that I get from Balenciaga. Bottega is more like maybe middle-aged, so for a middle-aged person who is maybe 30 and above. And yeah, but Balenciaga is kind of more younger. The style is more rough on the edges, it's more laid back, it's more chill. So black was obviously the main color here in the space, because with both of the brands, especially Balenciaga, likes to be more, you know, don't see me, don't watch me kind of thing, low-key but high-key at the same time. And that's kind of what I like about the brand. They like to be over the top, but not over the top. Over the top, like you can see me, but I don't want you to see me, especially with the shades. Like the shades, the shades. Can we talk about the shades? The shades is what has me. The shades are everything in the looks that they are providing, in the looks that they are giving, and I just love it. Hopefully you guys know about Bottega Green. Bottega Green is, wow, it's a really green. I would say it's basically a Christmas green, but the way they do it, the way they style it, and the way they use it with their products, it's great. It's absolutely great. Like, I didn't know this green could bang until Bottega was like, we're gonna use this as our forefront color, we're gonna use this as our color, you know. What I also managed to do in this project is actually challenge myself the more by putting structural pillars. So the pillars in the apartment, I use that to just play around and give myself a task to design around those structural constraints, because sometimes, like, even though this is something that I've commissioned or made myself do, I still want there to be an element of challenge, an element of, you know, what can I actually force myself to work with. And that was the pillars for me. So I made sure that I did not change around the pillars. Once I placed them in there, I didn't change them around, I didn't change my mind. I just said, okay, this is a must, now I have to design the space with these pillars and just do it, you know, because sometimes a client might not have the money to take the pillars away, and you might not even be able to take the pillars away because it might be structural, it might be key to the building, so you might just not have a choice. So you have to design around the pillars You have to design with the structural constraints that you might have with the space that you have been given. So that's kind of what I wanted to do, challenge myself in this space and see what I could come up with. And let me know in the comments below if you think I done well, if you think there's anything that you would change, that you would improve, that you would add. Just let me know, and let me know in the comments below. Let's talk about it. Let's see what I could change, what else I could do, and let me know what other place or what other brand, what other fashion brand you would like for me to take inspiration from for this kind of video and for these kind of projects. And yeah, I'll be super excited to take them on, to take on any challenge. I love a challenge. Oh, also one thing was that I wanted to make sure that there was natural elements in the building, in the space. So things like the natural rocks, the natural stone on the wall, stone on the floor. What I wanted to do was bring the outside elements into the space and just make it a more raw, a more unfinished, because I feel like that's what Balenciaga also takes. They like to do some organic forms. They like to use a lot of black, but they like to just use mostly natural elements, mostly monochromatic, mostly black and white, keeping it simple. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do. And also there's mostly like a kind of mysterious side to Balenciaga. I would say Bottega is more bright, it's more kind of inviting. I would say Balenciaga is very over the top, it's very creative, it's very like out of the norm, or more than the norm. Something you wouldn't expect is what Balenciaga is going to give to you, basically. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really do appreciate you and your support on this journey, on this YouTube channel. Smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. I really do appreciate it, and it helps me a lot. And I'm trying again to be consistent, so make sure you tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. 2022 is gonna be a great year, and I hope you're enjoying the festive period, festive season as well, with your family and friends. So I'll see you, hopefully by the grace of God, next week. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.